Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. With global plastics production completely blowing past 400 million metric tons every single year, this landscape is evolving faster than ever before. It's moving at lightning speed. So today, we're breaking down the ultimate gateway to this massive industry, PLAST Eurasia. We're going to dive into the absolute monumental success of this cornerstone event, and honestly, more importantly, how you can strategically position yourself for its next big iteration. Imagine this for a second. A single, premier platform where the entire global plastics market just converges. We're talking about unmatched business opportunities here, where manufacturers, tech providers, and buyers all cross paths. It's definitely not just another trade show floor, it's literally the physical manifestation of the global supply chain, all brought together in one highly centralized location.
And right at the absolute center of all this action is PLAST Eurasia Istanbul. Held at the TÜYAP Fair and Congress Center, this event has firmly cemented itself as the region's most influential exhibition. The 2025 edition recently wrapped up, and well, it was a phenomenal success. It served as this outstanding launchpad for global professionals to discover new tech, forge crucial partnerships, and really drive international cooperation to the next level.
To really wrap our heads around the massive scale of this thing, let's look at the numbers from 2025. Get this, a staggering 76,430 professional visitors walked through those doors over just 4 days. That's a massive crowd. And it includes over 13,000 international buyers, all actively hunting for new collaborations right there under one roof.
And to meet that incredible buyer demand, 1,503 exhibitors set up shop. This wasn't just a handful of local vendors, guys. This was a massive, highly dynamic gathering of machinery producers and recyclers running live, real-time technology demonstrations and executing some highly anticipated product launches.
But here's what's truly fascinating to me, the geographic reach. Those thousands of participants, they didn't just drive in from the immediate region, they poured in from exactly 151 different countries. From Azerbaijan to South Korea, Germany, the UK, it represents a genuine, real-world cross-section of the global marketplace.
Actually, if we break down the exhibitor data a bit further, we can see exactly how international this hub has become. This was by no means just a local Turkish event. A full 60% of those exhibitors were international companies. They essentially created a mini United Nations for the plastic sector. And when you have 60% of your showcase flying in from outside the host country, it guarantees buyers are getting a truly global look at new tech and raw materials. So this global representation builds out across the entire supply chain, offering a complete end-to-end showcase. Whether you're hunting for raw materials and additives, the absolute latest in injection and blow molding, or cutting-edge recycling technologies, it's all right there. It is a comprehensive platform engineered specifically for serious international sourcing and direct, face-to-face buyer-seller meetings across every single vertical of the industry. Now, it wasn't just about the heavy foot traffic, the networking, and the shiny high-tech machinery. Recognizing how fast things are shifting out there, the 2025 edition successfully introduced a totally new program called Plastics Days. This was a real game-changer. It transformed the event from a purely commercial space into a vital industry knowledge hub, designed specifically to exchange critical insights and foster long-term development. This dedicated program tackled the biggest, most pressing global topics we're facing today. Expert discussions focused heavily on sustainability, the circular economy, tracking rapid innovation, and, crucially, navigating all those tricky new regulations and certification requirements. So attendees didn't just leave with a list of new suppliers. They left well ahead of the curve on compliance and future business opportunities.
So, here's the million-dollar question. With all this immense momentum, this massive international turnout, and the unparalleled networking generated in 2025, how will your business capitalize on the upcoming event? Knowing the sheer volume of trade happening here, sitting out could literally mean missing a major leap forward for your enterprise.
Because ready or not, the 35th edition is rapidly approaching. Go ahead and mark your calendars for December 2nd through the 6th, 2026. The global plastics community is going to convene once again at the TÜYAP Fair and Congress Center right in Istanbul. It promises to be yet another incredibly powerful, large-scale networking opportunity where innovation directly meets opportunity. This is your strategic window to directly meet global plastics manufacturers and technology suppliers face-to-face. It's the perfect environment to discover the absolute latest machinery, understand where the trends are heading, and forge those highly lucrative partnerships. And because of Istanbul's unique geographic location, it is the ultimate gateway to explore sourcing opportunities spanning Turkey, Europe, and the CIS regions.
Now, to truly maximize your impact at a massive event like this, having the right strategic partner makes all the difference in the world. That's exactly where Polymer Bazaar steps in as the official media and delegation partner. They're formally extending an invitation to Indian and global participants. So whether you're a processor, a raw material buyer, a machinery manufacturer, or a distributor, you can join their 2026 delegation. Traveling with their official delegation is honestly like unlocking an exclusive VIP passport. It removes all that typical friction of international trade shows. They handle the crucial visa support, they hook you up with a complimentary 3-night, 4-day stay at a 4-star hotel, and most importantly, they arrange curated B2B meetings. They connect you with the exact manufacturers and suppliers you actually need to speak with.
Or, hey, maybe your goal is to be on the other side of the table, to exhibit and expand your own business globally. Well, they've got you completely covered there too. Polymer Bazaar acts as your space booking agent. They provide space booking assistance, vital stand selection guidance to make sure you get the best foot traffic, and awesome promotional support before and during the show to ensure your presence is commanding and totally unmissable.
Ultimately, what this creates is a highly powerful co-branded partnership. Polymer Bazaar's dedicated delegate services perfectly complement the massive global scale of PLAST Eurasia. It seamlessly bridges the gap between your biggest business ambitions, whether that's sourcing sustainable materials or selling cutting-edge processing machinery, and the absolute leading plastics exhibition in the world.
All right, as we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with a vital question to consider. The data is crystal clear. The global plastics market, with its tens of thousands of professionals and cutting-edge exhibitors, is actively connecting, innovating, and closing major deals in Istanbul. So, will your business be sitting at the table in 2026, or will you be watching from the sidelines? Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope this deep dive helps you map out your strategic next steps in the plastics sector.